How COVID Stole Christmas, written by NEG. Illustrations by, well, amateurs. The year started out like it normally would. A year to do great things, as everyone should. People out and about all over town. Young and old, nothing to worry about. 2020 was here, and there was nothing in our way, until one dreary, dreary day. A pandemic was about to hit the States. COVID was here, and little did we know how far and widespread this virus would go. At first, it didn't seem like something too concerning, but as cases grew, people began to scurry. Run to the store, gather what you need. Enough supplies to get you through at least 2 weeks. Just get the necessities. And there were those who did not give a who about what COVID would do. They didn't wear masks and probably spread it to God knows who. Soon enough, government officials took things into their own hands while COVID formed some new strands. They told us to shelter in place. Essential workers will face the front lines to help keep us safe. Close down bars, restaurants, theaters. No more sporting events. Close down schools, close down churches, hotels, and tourist attractions too. This WHO had no idea how much damage this would do. And tell business owners no more than 10 people max, not until we find a COVID vax. Small business owners pleaded, we're not going to last. Thought this would only be for a few weeks. Now months have passed. We're losing customers. Oh, so fast. And our employees won't respond to our calls or texts walking out to collect unemployment checks. We sheltered in place for days and days and days, and worked from home, Zoomed every day, made so many banana breads and cakes. At this rate, our curves will up the obesity rate. We stayed home and safe through all of March until May. Dr. Fauci was still cautious. We were in for some more waves, reporting new studies each day. Tracers tried to track down the starting place and figure out how this could be contained, while super spreaders were shamed for causing second and third waves. People wore their masks and stayed 6 feet away. Plexiglass was put up all over the place to shield us from a possible COVID outbreak. It seemed as though an end was near. Cases began to drop, businesses starting to open up. We thought we were in the clear. But COVID knew what to do. I'll go away for a while. These people will soon forget. I'll mutate a few times over, spread 10 times faster, and get everyone sick. And then mutate it again, and again, and spread so quick. Many feared this time they may have caught it, telling everyone who they were in close contact with. You might want to visit the nearest testing place. This could be a possible COVID case. I've started to lose my smell and taste. Look like I have to quarantine for 14 days. So those who were exposed to the COVID testing drive-through they go, to get that thing shoved far up their nose, just to be told, we'll have your results in a week or so. And there were those who got oh so sick. They took back everything they said about this COVID shtick. But oh how COVID spread so fast, from your neighbor next door to relatives far and near. Many tried to figure out who they got it from and where. He sneezed on me, she coughed on me. The grocery store was so crowded, it could have been from there. At this point, there is not much you can do. You could get it from anywhere. And now we're back to the same place. Fears of another shelter-in place with this high positivity rate. Back to closing restaurants and bars and gyms and schools. No concerts, no sporting events, no theaters, no fun things to do. As the holidays near, families with COVID fears wonder, can we get together with 6 feet of space or wait until next year just to be safe? Now, if anything we have learned this past year, take nothing for granted, especially good health and gatherings over the years. And soon enough, we'll be back together again. Let's hope they get this vax out before 2020 ends. Hope this brings some holiday cheer, because this year, there's really no place like home for the holidays. Thank you to all frontline workers, every single one of you, and you, and you, and you over there, you too. Kevin, go wash your hands after touching your face. The end.